The dolphins were jumping in the sunrise. The first morning of this project. The first walk on the beach with Rico. I was in tears. I could not believe I had finally made the decision to start. And God sent me dolphins. It felt like magic. It felt powerful. It felt to me enlightened. Good morning, day 10 of Turquoise Rising. In those first days, after everything I had known was changed, I was trying to restore four things: my income, my identity, my reputation, and my rhythm. If I had to put those in order, identity was first. That was the first thing, and it was so hard, both personal and business. Reputation came second. I just wanted to make sure that none of this was going to be a giant black mark on me. Income, third. Obvious, immediate, terrifying. And rhythm was the fourth thing on the list. The last one. It turns out rhythm was the savior. Rhythm was what restored all of the other pieces. The mornings did the work. I wake up so excited to go to the beach almost every single day now. Rico struts alongside me. He gets so happy there. We get out of the Jeep and he just wants to go. By the time I get home, I feel completely accomplished. I've walked my dog. I have written. I have done some emotional processing, and some mornings are much harder and much deeper than others. I've taken pictures. I have started my steps before most people have started their day. That is rhythm. And that is what put the floor back under my feet. For so many years, my rhythm was set by other people. The phone never really shut down. I worked in behavioral health, which means people are in crisis at all hours, as to be expected. The phone rings on vacation. The phone rings at family dinners, and it rings in the middle of the night. I was in New York City once for a girls' night with my cousins. Months of planning, schedules, babysitters. We were laughing, walking through the city, and the phone rang. A family I had just admitted into rehab. They could not reach nursing. They were panicked. I tucked into an alley to get a little quiet and privacy while my cousins looked for me and were calling my name. They went into the restaurant for our reservation, and I stood in the alley between nursing and the family for half of the night. I ducked in and out of dinner with people I barely knew. It felt like the right thing to do, and it was so frustrating at the same time. And it grinds you after many, many years of doing that. So the part I really want to be honest about, it was not just a job. I had been over-functioning my whole life. This job helped it. I was the fixer. I was the big sister. I was a good girl. I was the one who never gets too upset. I'm the nicest person in the room. I've been literally called the glue my entire life. By friends, by teams, family. You're the glue, Kimberly. And I held on to it because it made me feel needed, important, and safe. Until it didn't. Personal identity rebuilt faster than business identity. I feel like I've climbed out of a hole. Like a black cloud is moving away from me finally. I have more fun now. I have made stronger connections. I am way more boundary about who and how I spend my time. And that keeps improving. I have way less guilt about taking time to myself. People interact with me differently now. People I know, people I'm getting to know, even strangers. I must be more approachable. I feel more like I did when I was in Colorado, when I was living my absolute best life. My goal is to reinvent that woman and bring her back. That version of me is still in here. And the more glimmers of that version that come back, the more I shine. My energy is shifting. So is my confidence in myself, in Kimberly, in the person who does not always need a title, but instead has a vibe. Here's what energizes me now that maybe didn't as much before. More little things. Walks, healthy food, self-care, waking up and not dreading the day, not dreading the week ahead, not walking on eggshells for other people. I wake up at 5:55 every single morning, I try, and have a little bit of time to myself. I go to the water and I walk. That pace feels really natural to me now. Aging, aging's tough. It's what I want to say. This is a point in your life where you make it or you break it. This is the time to bring happiness in, to protect your mind, to set the intentions of what you actually want in your business, in your relationships, and in your personal life. And it's the time to use your skills. You have a lifetime of knowledge. If you do not put it forward now, then when? I believe there's a true responsibility that comes with this age. You have so much lived experience and you can help people with it. Use your God-given gifts. Use your creativity. Shine the light on your best self. To me, that's the answer to aging and relevance. Stay relevant by getting more visible, not less, which is so counterintuitive to me. The other day, a close friend told me she was worried about me. She said, I'm really, really worried about you because you're not working. I laughed and I said, I've never worked harder. You can worry about me because I'm not getting paid yet, but please don't worry about me not working. And when the time is right, you will see everything that I'm doing and what I have accomplished. And that I really, truly appreciate your concern, genuinely. And that conversation changed in real time. It changed from worrying to building. And that's the conversation I want to be in now. How can we build together? What are we building? Let's go. Let's go. Here's the word that I just keep coming back to. Evolution. I love the word evolution. I was on a walk recording when it landed. I heard myself say it. I had been resisting the word rebuild. Rebuild sounds like everything you had was destroyed and now you're trying to put the pieces back. Reinvent is closer, but evolution really hits the mark for me. Evolution means I'm only getting better. I'm starting from experience. I'm starting from passion. This is not a rebuild. This is an evolution. And evolution only ever continues to grow. It's limitless. Everything I need is within me. The structure had to fall away for me to see it. Rhythm restored what title never could. This is day 10, 90 days, live and unfiltered. If you're in your own reinvention, come and walk with Rico and I. Subscribe below and rise out loud.